Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I've got another Transformer today, and this is, God, this one actually was kind of annoying for me to figure out how to do because he's a repaint of another character. This is Transformers Prime Hotshot. And Transformers Prime Hotshot is a straight repaint, rehead of Transformers Prime RID Bumblebee. So, but then they used the RID Bumblebee mold to make the RID Beast Hunters mold. So this is the two molds next to each other. They added a whole bunch of spikes and the weapons and the different head. And they never did a Beast Hunters hotshot though. That would have been interesting. That would have been really cool. And yes, since we're at it, let's bring in the original Cybertronian hotshot and the Legacy hotshot. It's like older brothers with the younger brother they really don't like, but they still love. I wish I had that. An older brother that didn't like me, but still actually loved me. Said I got an asshole. Where was I? Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. Let's bring in Scourge. Where is the red boy? Here we go. Here's the red boy, and here is the other red boy. Transformers Prime, I want to say, came out in like 2010, 2011. Now, mine, in addition to having extra silver paint on the chest and on the feet, and I think that's the only place. Oh, and I did silver on the exhaust pipes also, and I think I painted the wheel rims. I also modified it so the Beast Hunters one has the same thing. So the Prime RID one had this weird armor thing that came up along the back. And on the RID one, it looks really funky and weird. But on the Beast Hunter one, it looks cool. It works. On the RID Bumblebee mold, though, normally it's up like that. So what I did is I cut it off. I took a Gundam polycap piece. It's a little rubber joint piece. I took the arm off of a Lego droid. I think that's a Lego droid. That might just be a brown piece. No, I'm pretty sure that's a Lego droid arm right there. And I nipped off one end, and I used some clear plastic tubing to make it thicker. And then I used a Lego hinge piece and glued it onto what I wanted to keep of the front grille. And now I can't be very rough with this thing, but if you're gentle with it, because I'm worried about breaking the glue at the base there. And if I had the materials and stuff, I wouldn't mind building like another hard cage over the top of it. I need to scritch my arm. So yeah, and I also added the Autobot logo here. But other than the paint and that one little modification, this guy's still pretty much stock. He only has the one blaster. I gave the other blaster to my other Bumblebee, or I used it. I think I used the blaster in another custom somewhere. He's got this cool head sculpt. I like that head sculpt. It's kind of a generic robot, but he's got the cool goggles going on. Now, does he look anything like Cybertronian Hotshot? No. Not really. Head sculpt is completely different. They went full on Transformers Prime style with this guy, and it's fine. It's fine. He's got translucent headlights. He's got translucent window wings going on. There's the gun. Oh, we need to get those out of the way. Those are for another video. Articulation. He's got a ball jointed head, so he's got some wiggly waggly, and he can turn good 360. There is no real up and down. So there's no flying poses, but he's got good posability. The light piping is kind of disappointing because they've got this big old huge clear bit back here, but the eyes just, they don't work. He's got weird articulation here, and then he's got this in and out joint here, and then there's an under the elbow swivel, an at the elbow swivel, and then a nice ratcheted elbow. No wrist joint, sadly, but it's fine. It works. It's fine. Just still, this is still kind of weird. He does have this weird, ugly gap going on here. He's almost hollow to a point. They didn't really mass him around too much. Ball jointed hips, at the hip swivel, very decent knee bend, and kind of, yeah, that's knee articulate, that's ankle going on there. It's all right. Let's go ahead and transform him. So to transform him, you're going to fold the feet up against the knees and then clip the feet, the legs together. Come here to the back, and this one is specific to mine. You need to twist the front grill around and just let it sit up there in the air. Bring the backpack away and fold out the back of the cab section. And up here, he's got this kind of automorph thing going on where you close the arms, and that makes the whole head and front grille flip around and slip into place. The gears kind of don't line up occasionally. Oh, okay, so it popped off at the clippy part, which is fine, not the actual attachment part, which is not fine. Let's bring the roof up there, and then we'll peg the feet, the back of the legs into the back of the cab, and we can close the doors over, and then make sure when the arms go in, you have that square part going down, because this is going to become the running boards of the thing, and then we can weaponize him up right there, and Hotshot can roll out. So, we've got Hotshot here in his vehicle mode, and let me go ahead and bring in the other Hotshots. I've got the original Cybertronian Hotshot, I've got Transformers Prime, I've got Legacy's Hotshot, and we will also bring in the Beast Hunters Bumblebee molds so we can see how these guys all look together. Back to Prime Bumblebee, Prime Hotshot. We've got Scourge, we've got Hubcap, I've got Sodakin, and I've got Film Noir Spider-Man. And I don't think they showed up in the robot mode comparison, but here we have the Barricade and Dead Autobot. I didn't look up how much this guy is going for, but I could see him going for like 20 to 30 bucks in the box, 20 to 25 loose, complete, unmodified, of course. It's a variant on the Transformers. You know what? Hold on a second, actually. Okay, so yeah, I was right. He does go for like 25 loose, $30 in the box. I like mine. I'm happy with it. He turns into kind of a, God, I want to say Dodge Charger almost. Kind of a modern day muscle car with a wide base and, you know, nice and big and heavy. I like the paint and all that on the side. It's a good mold. If you like it, go grab one. You don't need to bother with the modification I did, but if you do, you know, be careful when you do it, and maybe you can do yours better than I did mine. I don't know. I'm Colwen. This has been Transformers Prime RID Hotshot, the Bumblebee repaint, and thank you for watching.